The Colocum Wildlife Area outside of Wenatchee is 92,000 acres of incredible views, varied terrain, and habitat for many kinds of wildlife, including one of Washington's largest elk herds. The area has a rich history of being traversed by covered wagon trains during the push to head west, and a homesteading family that maintained the land in its natural state through many generations. Today, the Colocum has a different steward. While the wildlife area is public land, owned by the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife, it is the Wenatchee Sportsmen's Association that provides much of the maintenance and advocacy that has made it what it is today, along with other public lands in the area. WDFW is recognizing the Wenatchee Sportsmen's Association, known as WSA, for its 70-plus years of advocating for wildlife, fish, and outdoor recreation in north central Washington. In 2019, WDFW is celebrating its 25th anniversary of combining the Wildlife and Fisheries departments, and the WSA has been a valued partner the entire time. Since 1949, WSA members have organized or helped with many projects and initiatives involving public lands or natural resources around the region. The group maintains wildlife watering systems in wilderness areas, builds and fills wildlife feeders, removes old barbed wire fences that can injure animals, builds and repairs new fences, and helps plant grass and shrubs after wildfires, among other projects. WSA also has a long history of providing funding for projects. Most recently, the group purchased a gas-powered fence post pounder for the Colocum Wildlife Area and pledged $10,000 towards the construction of a target shooting range on the Chelan Wildlife Area. Additionally, they have provided volunteers and funding for projects including bighorn sheep captures, Canada goose banding, winter turkey surveys, annual public lands cleanup days, and members are heavily involved in planning processes for public lands. Members of the Wenatchee Sportsmen's Association are passionate about hunting, fishing, and outdoor recreation and work to pass that on to others. They help plan and implement an annual youth hunting and fishing day for children who might not have those experiences otherwise. Since 1968, this group has provided almost 11,000 hours of volunteer service and over $250,000 in funding to projects and initiatives that benefited area fish, wildlife, and recreation. These hours and dollars bridge a funding and resources gap that WDFW couldn't otherwise fill. These volunteers literally allow the Department of Fish and Wildlife to direct limited resources to other projects. Why does the Wenatchee Sportsmen's Association give so much? When asked during a recent outing to the Colocum, members Dave Dolan and Roger Gill had a short but direct answer. For the wildlife, it's conservation. They both agreed. The Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife is excited to honor the Wenatchee Sportsmen's Association as its Organization of the Year. WDFW salutes the Wenatchee Sportsmen's Association, its members, its officers, and board of directors. Thank you. We couldn't do it without you.